The area of a regular polygon is half the product of the apothem and the perimeter. So we have a new formula right here to remember. So what is the area of a regular decagon? Well, step one is we have to find the perimeter of this decagon. And to find the perimeter, we know that equals the number of sides times the length of a side. Decagon, we know, has 10 sides, and we know that one of our sides right here is 8 inches. So the perimeter of this decagon would be 80 inches. Step 2, we need to find the area of this decagon. We have just learned that the area is equal to 1/2 times the apothem and times the perimeter. So let's substitute our values. 1/2 times the apothem, which is 12.3, and we just figured out that the perimeter is 80. So multiplying these three values, we would get that the area would be 492. And here's our unit, square inches. A honeycomb is made up of regular hexagonal cells. The length of a side of a cell is 3 millimeters. What is the area of a cell? Well, here's a figure of this cell. So the first step we have to do is to find the apothem. You can see that the radii forms a 60-degree angle at the center, so we can use the 30, 60, 90-degree triangle theorem to find the apothem. We know that the longer leg is equal to radical 3 times the shorter leg. And here's our shorter leg, the 1.5 millimeters, because it's half of the 3. So what we can do to find the apothem is radical 3 times 1.5, which is simply 1.5 radical 3. So now we have the apothem. Step 2, we need to find the perimeter. Again, we know that perimeter is equal to the number of sides times one length of a side. So here we have 6 sides, and one of the sides we know is given is 3. So our perimeter is equal to 18. So now let's find the area. Area is equal to 1/2 times the apothem times the perimeter. So 1/2, and we figured our apothem was 1.5 radical 3, and the perimeter is 18. So using your calculator, we would multiply all three, and you would get approximately 23.382685 in the calculator, and we would round that to about 23 square millimeters. And here you go. So the area of this honeycomb cell would be 23 millimeters squared.